And you are?
It's my wife.
Okay. Okay.
I know that. I can see that. I'm talking about her.
It's my wife.
Your wife.
Okay, so Sistas fans, Zach has yet again proudly proclaimed that Fatima is his wife. We first saw this in Zatima season 2 when Zach went into his mother's hospital room, because of her overdose and whatnot. And the nurse asked what Fatima's relation was, and Zach said, "This is my wife." And then from there, we had last night's episode of Sisters when that nosy but seemingly, good-natured neighbor of Heather and Michael's was going on about Zach making a huge mistake about having a kid with Heather in the first place, and asked Fatima if he's okay with this. Like, who are you? It's like, this is my wife. So did these two already get married? I mean, what's the deal here? Did this happen off screen? Did it happen in Zatima like season 3, but it hasn't happened in Sisters yet? Or, hasn't been addressed in Sisters yet? I don't know. Now, some people have stated, I don't know, maybe Zach is just calling, it as he feels it is. Like, they're engaged, that's his wife. And I guess, I don't know. But maybe, with the nurse thing, he probably just said that's his wife because, that would allow Fatima to go back there with, him to see his mom. I don't know. And Fatima, in the hospital, Fatima looked at Zach like, wait, what? But this time when he said, "This is my wife," she didn't really have a stunned reaction at all. So I don't know. I mean, these two may have gotten married. Possibly. Maybe it's like early Zatima season 3. They went to the courthouse or something, or the justice of the peace. It ain't, the math ain't mathing. Like, for me, it would be pretty weird if they did get married already, because it just feels like we skipped over something very massive that needed to be given the event treatment, aka treat like a huge event, something that we all tune into to watch. But I think it's just Zach calling Fatima his wife to call her his wife because, hey, she's wifey material or something. But it's funny because if they have gotten married, or even if they haven't, imagine if he called Fatima his wife in front of Karen, how would she react? I mean, last week, the speculation was Fatima was about to drop the bomb on Karen that she was pregnant too, but Zach stopped her. But what would have been said? How would Karen have reacted if she said, or if she overheard Zach call Fatima his wife? Yeah, she definitely would have reached into that purse. But regardless, what do you think? Do you think Zach is just saying how he feels, like Fatima is my wife? Or did they already get married off screen, aka in Zatima land? How do you think this will be addressed moving forward? And how do you feel about it? So, like and subscribe. Follow me on social media. I mean, for anybody out there who is currently engaged or are married, did you ever address your spouse or partner as your wife, as your husband, prior to you actually saying "I do"? Let's talk about it, and I'll catch you in the next video.